Emergency Advisory Group. And today I'm very pleased to be joined by Harper of Bentley Systems. Rob, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Jim. How are you?
Very well. Let's just get started. What is Bentley seeing in the current ecosystem?
I think it's the interesting thing about the energy industry right now is the diversity of different types of projects that are going on. So whether we're talking about things that are going on in the hydrogen space with blue and green hydrogen, what's going on with solar and wind and nuclear and carbon capture and underground storage. So all different types of projects that are out there. But at the same time, you have the necessity to have the existing assets that people are utilizing today and be able to take those assets and make them more efficient. Because as even people are saying at this conference, without the revenue that's coming from these existing asset types, some of this movement in the energy transition wouldn't be possible. So they really have to be able to gain more efficiency with their existing assets in order to provide that revenue stream to continue to look at these new technologies that have to be done in order to make sure that we all have an energy future.
That's great insights into today's ecosystem. What do you see for the future?
I think what we see for the future is exactly that. Is you've got all of these different types of projects that people have to work on. So in particular, there's a lot of things going on in blue hydrogen. As a matter of fact, I live down in Houston, Texas. ExxonMobil just at the conference today was talking about some of the work that they're doing at the Baytown refinery down there. So there's a lot of interesting things that are going on. And the biggest thing to me is to be able to maintain all of those facilities. So whether it's the existing facilities that people are doing work in today or the new ones, they need to be able to see the data related to their infrastructure assets. So the best thing that we can do for them as a software provider of infrastructure engineering software is to be able to give them that visibility into all of the data that they have, to give them visibility into the problems that they could particularly see with their existing assets, and to then give them the ability to make good decisions with those assets based off of that information stream. So whether it's data related to the engineering information, data related to the asset management information, data related to reliability and asset performance, or some advanced analytics that they may be looking at related to the operations of their facility, Bentley wants to be able to provide software and services that will allow them to make good decisions and to keep their assets up and running throughout their lifespan.
Thank you. Can you detail for us perhaps a quick overview of Bentley products and services, and then introduce some of the new products, including, I know one goes by the acronym of EAID.
Yeah, so Bentley has a pretty comprehensive portfolio of software and services for the infrastructure assets that we can maintain. So we do a lot of work in a lot of different areas, but speaking specifically about energy production, we're really focused on technologies that we have like Bentley Infrastructure Cloud, iTwin Experience, and the iTwin platform. So by pulling those things together, by being able to have data related to your asset management streams, data related to document management, data related to your engineering systems, and then by being able to use enterprise connection services in order to pull all of that data together and be able to visualize that as part of a cloud platform, we have a solution that we're bringing to market called Energy Asset Integrated Delivery. And so that's what we're really excited about it, because it gives you that visibility and into all of that information and those insights, while at the same time being able to invite in your contractors or vendors to participate directly in the system. So what we believe that's going to allow you to do is to get a lot more information from those different parties, to be able to have them participate, have them comment, have them even participate in markups and review sessions and the like, and to really give that increased ability for the owners to have that typical workflow that they have with their contractors, where they're taking data and parsing it out to a particular contractor or a particular vendor, and then being able to bring back those results, to be able to validate those, to be able to manage those changes throughout the course of the engineering lifecycle. And then at the end of the day, they can take all of that information that's been worked with their contractors to be vetted through their design review processes, and then hand it over to their construction teams and their operations and maintenance teams as a real living digital twin of their facility for all of the information that they've collected throughout the engineering lifecycle.
Rob, can you expand upon your applications with Shell Oil?
Yeah, so one of the things that we've been working on with the Deepwater Projects team in Houston is how each of these pieces that we've been talking about work together in order to make sure that they can have visibility into all of their data throughout the engineering lifecycle. So in particular, how they can work from early concept all the way through the detailed engineering, so that what they hand over at the end has gone through these processes in such a way that, you know, they have a more accurate amount of data. Plus, they've been able to go through this process in a quicker fashion so that they can reduce their engineering cycle time, they can improve their time to first oil, which of course improves profitability for all of these projects. So whether it's early on being able to collaborate with their vendors throughout the system, being able to collaborate with their contractors throughout the system, just that's giving them an increased efficiency that really helps them with how they do their projects. Secondly, being able to collaborate also allows them to do design reviews in a more streamlined manner. So their design reviews are then that much more efficient because they don't have to take a lot of time to set design reviews up. They don't have to take a lot of time to, you know, invite people, to get people in an office. Because all of our solutions are in the cloud, in the web, they can invite people to a remote design review session and be able to do that anytime that they want. So that collaboration and the improvement in the design review process is really critical to being able to reduce that engineering cycle time. And then lastly, of course, just the ability to find data in a better way. So by being able to link in their internal systems, being able to link all their engineering data, to link all the comments and feedback that they're getting from vendors and contractors, that data availability is saving them an immense amount of time and giving them that insight that they really need in order to reduce that engineering cycle time, improve their profitability on their projects, and really get going in a faster, more efficient manner.
That's fascinating. Thanks, Rob, for joining us today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Today we've been speaking with Rob Harper of Bentley Systems.